I'm Dan Gutleber. This is my project for Earth Science Period 2. Me and my partner are going to talk about the International Space Station. And I'd like to welcome my partner, Michael Burns. Michael, let's get started! Well, today we're talking about the ISS, or International Space Station. It was sent up into orbit in 1998 and has been up there for 3,955 days, or 11 years. I guess that was easier, right? It is scheduled to be completed by 2011, with operations continuing into 2015. It is a research facility that's currently on a low Earth orbit. 10 European countries. Brazil participates through a separate contract with NASA. Italy has separate contracts not done within the framework of the ISS project. China would also like to participate, but cannot due to objections by the U.S. The first expedition was on November 2nd in the year 2000.
So what is the purpose of the space station?
Well, you see, the purpose of the station is primarily for research. Because of its size and all the people inside, and they have time to do other stuff as well. Like, that they can't do on a regular space mission. Space medicine, or observing the Earth.
Ah, I see.
There has been over 64 months of continual research on the ISS.
Well, Dan, I don't really see the point of having a space station. I mean, does it even help anybody on Earth?
Well, Michael, you see, it does provide many opportunities for people on Earth, just like you and me. They have a classroom version of the ISS, where kids know and see what they do.
Well, Dan, is that the only purpose for it?
Well, there is more. You know, the ISS is a project all on its own. It has 14 different nations working together.
14, you say?
Yes, 14. And none of them have a problem sharing space in space.
Well, Dan, does it do any other kind of research?
Well, yes, it also does scientific research. You see, their goal is to research, understand long-term effects on the human body when up in space so much. And it also muscle atrophy, which basically means if you get back on Earth, you won't be able to move your muscles very good. It'll be like you're paralyzed.
Completely paralyzed?
Not completely.
Okay, Dan. Well, this is a very interesting thing you're telling me about. But how did it begin, and who created it?
Well, you see, it all began in June of '92. President George H.W. Bush and the President of Russia, Boris Yeltsin, agreed to cooperate on this space project. For this, they signed an agreement for a peaceful use of space.
Wait. Well, Dan, what happened next?
Well, you see, in September '93, Vice President Al Gore and then Russian Prime Minister announced plans for a new space station. Over the next few years, it was supported by other countries and it became the International Space Station that we know and love today.
Well, Dan, what year is it going to be completed in?
Well, you see, it was supposed to be completed in 2003.
2003? What's the delay? What year now?
Well, because of all the delays that's been going on, it won't be done until 2011.
2011? Why?
All the delays.
What kind of delays?
Well, you see, it takes a lot of work to manage a huge space station like that.
Well, okay. How is it going to be powered?
Well, you see, the main source of the power is the sun, of course.
Well, Dan, what about oxygen? How do the people in the space station get oxygen? I mean, they're up there for so long.
Well, when you're up there, you don't want to die, do you?
No.
Sorry. So, it has something called ECLSS. You see, they stand for Environmentally Controlled Life Support System.
I see.
You see, they also give off atmospheric pressure, fire detection, and suppression, oxygen levels. This also takes those condensations from sweat, human waste, and other stuff to make it into drinking water and water for the toilets.
Well, with all these amazing features, Dan, how much is this going to cost?
Well, you see, it's actually pretty cheap.
I don't believe you.
You shouldn't, because it actually costs an estimated 35 to $100 billion.
What the?
Well, I hope I didn't bore you to death with this video. If you did listen, then thank you. I'm Dan. Good night.
So, Dan, what year is it going to be completed? Wait, let me do that one more time, sorry.
Russian Prime Minister Viktor Shamarmadin announced plans for a new space station.
We can't use that clip.
I'm like,
Don't say his name.
Okay.
Just say,
and then $1 billion.
I don't believe you.
And other certain things.
Yes, I like your question.
Okay. And Russian President Boris Yeltsin.
Well, we can't continue from there.
And the Russian President Boris Yeltsin. What?
What's his name?
Yeltsin.
Rumpelstiltskin.
We to cooperate on a space project.
What's his name? Let me see where it's written.
I don't even know if I'm saying it right.
Boris Yeltsin. Boris Yeltsin.
Boris Yeltsin.
Take 6 million. Yeah.
George Bush Sr. and Russian. Go over there!
Just say it. It says they come up with the second one.
This is when they did the agreement to the space shuttle. I didn't miss like a year later when they decided to do it. Yeah.
What is this thing? Don't mess with it because it was in the last shot. Alright, ready?